Well, today is going to be the day that we're going to get rid of the colored windshield film. I'll talk about it more later in the video. So as you can see, I took that old film off, and the film that I shrunk before that I'm gonna be installing is 50% ceramic. I'm just gonna go back to 50% ceramic. I'll tell you why and the reasons why I'm taking this off after we get this installed, but it's gonna be 50% ceramic. That tint came off without one drop of glue on it. So that is awesome, because I didn't wanna have to sit here and scrape glue and use cleaner and have to cover up the dash and do all kind of stuff to get glue off. So that film came off without a speck of glue, so I am very happy about that. I'm just gonna cover this dash, do a little bit of cleaning, and I'm gonna get the 50% ceramic installed. right, so if you stuck around this long in the video, now I'm gonna tell you why I took that colored film off, okay? Now, as you can see, back again is 50%. I originally had 50% on this car a long time ago when I first tinted the windshield. The windshield got cracked, so I thought, why not do something different? Do something I haven't really seen before. So I put the colored film on. Now, I wanted to do the colored film because I thought it'd be cool if it kind of matched with the wrap and had that colored shade coming down here. I thought it looked awesome. I loved it. But once again, it was kind of like a risky situation. So earlier this morning, I was coming back from up north where I went to tint, and I passed this sheriff. Man, he pulled around on me so fast. He hit the brakes, he busted a UE, he pulled me over. And when he pulled me over, I was like, yeah, I think I know why you pulled me over. I can't even front. He's like, you got this windshield tint? I said, I know. I said, I was doing something different. I was trying to be different. And he's like, yeah, you can't have that. He gave me a warning. Now, a few months ago, I was driving to Green Bay to go tint, and I got pulled over again. That guy was a sheriff. He was a trooper. I'm sorry. He was a trooper. He was not having. He didn't even let me speak. He didn't say anything. He was like throwing the book at me in this car. So I was like, man. So that was 2 times in less than a half a year I got pulled over. I said, you know what? I'm tired of it. I'm just gonna take it off. Today was gloomy, so I think that the tint was really vibrant. It was looking really colored when it was coming down the road. I can only imagine. So he saw it. He was done. He's like, nah, we ain't having it. So I'm like, all right, I think I just had enough of it. So I went back with 50%. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I loved having that color film on there. Maybe it would have been cool for like a show car, but with my dashboard being brown, I got heavy glare on the dashboard because of that film. At the same time, that film was a lot brighter, so it put a lot of strain on my eyes. Now, maybe it was just my car, like I said, the color dashboard, I don't know, but for me, it was rough. I mean, like I said, I love the way it looked. If I left my car parked on the road and people were driving by, they were looking at that junk like crazy. I mean, it was vivid, but it wasn't as dark as, let's say, a 50% windshield. It was kind of bright. It was only like an 80% VLT shade, so it didn't really block out any color. So I had a lot of strain in my eyes. Like if I drove with that, I had to have sunglasses on. There's no way I was driving that car without sunglasses. I had to have sunglasses the whole time. So the glare and the brightness, and I also felt like it didn't block out a lot of heat. I'm normally a left-handed driver, and I drive with my hand on top of the steering wheel, and I could feel the heat on my hand to the point where I wanted to take my hand off the top of the steering wheel. So I didn't feel like it blocked out that much heat. So that was another reason why I wanted to get rid of it as well. Like, I'm not gonna knock the film. I think it's a very cool film. It looks awesome, but just with this car and the brown interior and some of the things I've been used to, I just thought like, I needed a reason to kind of take it off. And getting pulled over this morning was that last and final straw. I'm like, I'm done. So on my van, I got 50% full windshield. So I jump in that and it would be dark, and I jump in this and it would be bright. So it's just play with my eyes. So now it's back to 50% full windshield on this. It's ceramic, that's ceramic. So now it's gonna keep the car cooler. It's gonna be a darker shade. And like I said, I mean, like we've always said, you know, having a windshield tinted, I'm not gonna, people, you do it at your own risk. You do it at your own risk. If it's something you wanna do, you do it at your own risk. But having the color film versus a 50 smoke shade film, obviously the color film was gonna be a lot more risky, but I had it on my car for years, and I only got pulled over a couple times for it. So I can't really say it was bad. Out of so many years, I only got pulled over a couple times. With the 50% shade, I generally didn't really have any problems, but like I said before, do at your own risk. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. I'm experiencing all these different tint things. I get pulled over just like you. I can't guarantee anything. You just like do at your own risk. This is part of the tint game. So thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay faded. Peace.